some of the independent teams, if you don't have a huge budget, you got to kind of race as smart as you can and wait until the conditions are better, where you can hopefully get yourself locked solidly in the field. And that's exactly what Team Smith did. Paul Lease at number 1, 4:03 was the number he put on the board. Only 15 cars took an official time in that opening qualifying session. So we'll establish a bump spot on the board as soon as John Smith makes his way down the track. General Machine of Anderson, Discount Furniture, all helping out with the entertainer. They have a tribute decal on the side of that car also for Rosalie Noble, who has been one of the driving forces behind DRAW, the Drag Racing Association of Women, for decades. Who passed just recently. The Smith family, of course, Paul was a funny car racer, match racer, NHRA driver, as well as tuner, owner, and mentor for a number of years. John Smith, his wife Rhonda Hartman Smith, who's out in front of the car, both raced in Top Fuel for a while. Now their daughter Megan is running an injected nitro car in the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. As they continue the old family tradition, as it were. Bit of a problem getting that body latch unlatched. The question I get fairly regularly in my announcer email is, just exactly what are they doing when they raise the body on a funny car? Well, checking for leaks, looking it over, removing the throttle stop, charging the clutch, adjusting the idle. They do all the same stuff on a Top Fuel car, but on a Top Fuel car, well, everything's accessible. You can just reach in and do it. On a funny car, you kind of got to pop the top in order to get in there and get what you need. All right, John, let's see if we can just kind of sneak this thing on down there. Kick off primetime qualifying with the entertainer. Boy, he was really having to drive that thing, walling around on the tire a little bit, wagging the tail out to about the 300-foot mark. And John took his foot off the gas at that point. 5.30 or 5.38, 5.381, 137 for John. We'll put him for the moment in the number 14 spot. That'll put him on the sheet. Did what they needed to do, came up here. Made the run. Now we'll see how things shake out tomorrow. 5.38. 137 miles an hour. The quad coming out there to give him a little boost up the hill and around the corner. And we're about to find out, I think, pretty quick here, just what the track will take, because the next car down the racetrack is going to be Bob Tasca. Galvin.
Alan, Paul Smith just walked over and told me, by the way, they put a brand new fuel system on that car. It's different than what they've been running. So it was kind of like a leave it up to John. Do I want to run it further than 300? And he obviously decided not to. But they said they'll be back tomorrow to make a full pass.
Okay, dual quads again?
Again?
They went back to the dual quads? New fuel system?
I'm not starting that rumor. Come on. I won't bite.
John's been at this long enough. He, go out there and take an easy run. If you make a major change like that, that's really the best way to go about it. Go make a 300-foot, 400-foot squirt, and then go back and look everything over. Because if you have a small problem, likely you'll be able to locate that now and fix it. But if you take it to the finish line, that small problem could turn catastrophic and